In order to escape the Matrix, you will need to know what it is. Many people who refer to escaping the Matrix are actually referring to escaping your 9-to-5 job. However, the Matrix can generally be seen as an entirety of this 3D reality we live in. In life, we experience 3 dimensions of reality: height, length, and width, or otherwise X, Y, and Z. People may think we live in a 4D reality, with the 4th dimension being time, but this isn't totally correct, since we only experience time as a point. X, Y, Z, the specific time in which we are existing. Now, to actually truly escape the Matrix, we will have to die. We will all die one day and become free to experience reality in the higher dimensions. However, in order to escape the Matrix while still alive, you must become aware of yourself existing in a limited form. In this 3D reality, this will allow you not to take life so seriously and to treat it more as a game, kinda like playing GTA 6. You see, from the perspective of our higher selves, life is just a game or a hobby. It is something fun or challenging that your soul does with the infinite existence it has. Isn't it wonderful that you can exist in this form, not being bored of life, while potentially having lived hundreds of human lives throughout its history in different realities? Now, the concept of infinite existence here in this life is hard to grasp, because not many people would find comfort in the idea of existing eternally in this 3D reality. However, it is not the case that we exist forever in this form, which is clear from the fact that everything that lives dies at one point or another and is transcended. Our higher selves, or our true selves, exist in at least 5 dimensions of reality: 3D, time, and realities, being able to transport between different realities, being able to go back and forth in time, which means your spirit can transfer itself into totally new realities, where everything is a square like Minecraft, or perhaps all spheres kind of like our own universe. There's no limit to the number of different versions of reality your spirit can experience. What is the point if your soul is infinite? Well, you may think that infinite runs into the cleverness problem, which is where you run out of unique, clever things to experience and achieve. But your spirit collects completely unique experiences when it enters new realities. You alone garner the respect for being the one who did certain things, while having your consciousness constrained to the parameters you agreed before joining. One of the concepts we agree to in this reality is the forgetting principle. This causes us to completely forget who we truly are. It allows us to live our life more fully and true to ourselves. This is not a concept that exists on the higher dimensions, so it's a unique experience to living life here in the 3D. It's almost a relieving thing to think about, that if you truly want to escape this reality, you can. There are more concepts of the higher dimensional realities that seep into our existence, one of those being the law of attraction. It is a concept that whatever you visualize or project out, you attract to you. It is similar to the idea of karma, except the only thing required to bring about your preferred reality is visualization and belief. I will have a separate video that clarifies the law of attraction. So in essence, in this reality, the 3D we live in, a constrained and limited version of our true self. The only way to access our true self is to die. However, in life there is a certain principles we can live by, and things like the law of attraction and intuition we can use to let our higher self seep through into this reality. On a final note, I will mention there is no bad in this reality, only good exists. Any experience garnered in this life is a mirror of what you projected into it, and is an experience no different to our higher selves than watching a movie. If it's a horror movie, we don't look at the movie and think it's bad in the sense that it is unmoral or evil. It is just a movie. After all, the experience during the movie may not have been preferable, but we have infinity, so there is no waste watching. In this series will be focused on making this movie an enjoyable experience. You should also note that cheating or using God mode can take away from the fun of most games, which is another reason why your soul will allow hardships in your life. If life you have an experience that you would prefer, you can achieve it through accessing your higher self. Stay tuned to find guides on this. In the meantime, have a nice day.